Well, good morning. In a little bit, you're going to see a video of these fine young gentlemen performing a some sort of ceremony out in front of a Lawson's. They're awesome. So I got up this morning. I left the business hotel. I had a really good night's sleep, which is good. And went down to Lawson's and had breakfast. And then these these four kids rolled up with two probably mentors, adults, and they performed this ceremony outside in front of Lawson's, which I'll include the video later. Super nice kids. Almost all of them spoke at least some English, and they were excited to see me and talk to me, which has been the case throughout Shikoku. Of anybody who speaks any sort of English, they have to come and practice. Great people. So I'm heading to Temple 40 right now, and it should be a good day. It's supposed to be great weather. It's finally down into the low 70s for weather. The humidity is still like 70-80%, but it's not that bad when it's 70 degrees. It's about 10 kilometers to Temple 40, so about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours, something like that. I'm gonna hike up to an onsen, which should be about 25 kilometers in total. And the onsen doesn't have places to stay, but it has 2 huts that you can sleep in, and supposedly a campground. So I'll probably be sleeping out tonight. All right, see you guys. Oh, this just happened. So this is what the first part of the walk will look like most of the day, I think. We're gonna be kind of going through these little valleys until we reach town. Very pretty. You can kind of hear all the bugs and chirping kind of going on, and the birds are finally coming out too. A little smoky because people I think are starting to actually burn some wood because it was cold last night. I think it may have rained too, which was surprising because that was not in the weather forecast. All right. Okay, so I took a couple of photos and a really short video. It's the Japanese Harvest Festival. And so all these kids are out with their different floats and stuff like that. And this one was whistle, whistle, bonsai, whistle, whistle, bonsai. And it's like, yes. It's awesome. right, so this is the town hall. This is like city hall and stuff like that. Now, notice the stairs going all the way up to the roof. And, you know, in America, you would say, oh, like, that's really weird. Why would they do that? But in Japan, that's for the tsunamis. Like, this is one of the points where everybody goes up on the roof to get away from the tsunami. So it totally makes sense here. All right, Temple 40. So here's the gate. Let's come up here. And let's take a look. Oh, it's the Autumn Harvest Festival, by the way. That's why there, you know, see some videos, or you've seen some videos of the kids and all dressed up and everything. So there's one temple guardian. And there's the other gate guardian. There he is. So come over here. Bow. Enter. Alright. Oh, it looks like they have accommodation here that you could have stayed at. Or could have stayed at. Place to wash your hands, bathroom. The colors are starting to change now. It's the end of October, beginning November. And there's Kukai. I think, not sure if that's the main officer or what. Oh, look at this. All right. That must be the dashi over there. Or maybe not, maybe that's the main. Looks very modern. I know that some of these burn down every once in a while, so who knows. Alright, time to get this done. Looks like I'm walking right into the Harvest Festival. I just went through the food stalls and got myself some fries. But everybody is on the way this way. Look at that. Got all the floats. Go over here and pull over to the side and get out of the way. I have a feeling I gotta let everybody by first. Okay. Oh, look at that. I think this guy's got a beer can going. Oh, wow, this is amazing. Look at this. Wow. So coordinated. Looks like we got a dragon down there. Love it. Konnichiwa. And lots more floats. Dragon float. At least I think it's a dragon float. Everybody's got their matching outfits because, you know, you gotta have your teams. And you can see all the way down there. Oh wow, it goes for miles. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording. Alright. Here's another good one. By the way, I think all these adult males have at least 1 or 2 beers in their hands. Howdy! Matter of fact, there's a whole bunch of beer cans along the side of the road, and it's the only time I've ever seen a Japanese litter. This is cracking me up. How's it going? Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Hello guys. How's it going? Look at that guy. Wow. Pinocchio maybe? Nah, couldn't have the same thing in the US, could we? Look at that. Konnichiwa. Hey everybody. Konnichiwa. Hi. Hi little one. These guys are the best. Konnichiwa. Hello. Konnichiwa. Hello. Oh, look at that. I think every little section of this town has a different little float from their little section of the town. And you just got the town elders out here directing traffic. Everything's cool. Awesome. There's a biking O'Henro, and he's going down this tunnel, and it's a pedestrian tunnel, which I was really happy about. I don't have to walk in the smoke and fumes. I am almost to the onsen, and I'll go camp out in one of these huts. So hopefully one of the huts is good. We'll see. So I went to the onsen and I had dinner, and it was really good. I'd say it's maybe the best meal that I've had on the trail so far. All locally sourced, even the ice cream. Wonderful. All right, so I went to the onsen and I went to the baths, and that was awesome. You could tell that a lot of people were camping there. There's a campground next to this onsen, and you could see like 3-4 generations of Japanese family together in the onsen itself. Aunts, uncles, nephews, granddads. It's like the whole assortment, and so it was really nice to see. I left the onsen, I went over and I had that meal, and it was wonderful. And there's like about 3 or 4 more things on that menu that I really wish I'd had time to eat because it looked great. Left there. I was a little concerned about where I was supposed to camp because Hachimori's list and a couple of the other lists that I rely on, they all said that there's these 2 gazebos down in this park that you can go camp out at. So I just said, well, if they kick me out, they kick me out. So I went down there, I went to the second gazebo, and I laid everything out, and everything was just fine. Nobody came and bothered me or anything like that. But there was this weird animal that night, and it would go throom, throom. It was doing it for like a half an hour. I'm just like, is this mating season or something? It's like nothing I've ever heard in the US, not even close. And I'm pretty sure it was an animal, not an insect. But it was definitely an interesting experience and different.